What's up again, everybody? Another drive here in downtown LA. Well, not downtown LA, actually Sherman Oaks area. But I want to talk about why I think Forex is a scam. You know, I hear it a lot. I get a lot of Forex traders or people interested in actually just getting into trading. Like, why shouldn't or should I trade Forex or whatever? And I'll explain, you know, why I think it's a scam. And not really for, you know, if you're looking on how to trade Forex on YouTube, on the internet, if you're at that stage where you're trying to still figure that out, I don't think that Forex is for you, you know. Although it may be one of the biggest financial markets in terms of how much money that gets traded on a daily basis, that's simply because, you know, everything uses Forex. Wait, is it? No. Everything uses Forex. You know, there's investment bankers, big companies use foreign exchange and currency hedging, airports, you know, you see it everywhere. That's why it's so big. It's not big because there's a bunch of traders there, like, you know, it's not like the stock market. If you looked at that, it's not really, the stock market's bigger when it comes in terms of secondary market trading. So that's one thing, you know, why I say it's kind of a fraud, because people make it out to, like, as if there's $4 trillion being traded. Yes, there is, but that's $4 trillion being traded of currency between countries, again, those banks and all that stuff. But currency's used all across the world. Everybody needs to exchange currency. That's why it's so big. It's not because there's all those traders. So that's one reason. But, you know, I say it's a scam, and I'll tell you why, is because it's all over the counter. All Forex markets, any brokerage you see online is over the counters. There is no such thing as a centralized exchange for Forex. That does not exist. So what that means, you know, why do you want over the counter? You know, if you know anything about over the counter stocks, that's penny stocks. You know, that's how Jordan Belfort made all his money, you know, dealing with over the counter stuff. And that's why you see so many people promoting commissions or promoting these brokerages and Forex brokers to put their money in, because they're all over the counter. You know, there's zero regulation and there's no centralized exchange. So with that being said, there's no centralized exchange, no centralized pricing or guarantee of pricing. So, you know, my students, they get to see me trade live. If I pull up an option contract or a stock and it's trading at $2.50 or $250, everybody, my students, would be able to see that. Everybody in the world at that time could act on that for that exact price. They will get quoted the same price. In Forex, with no centralized exchange, if John is signed up with one broker and Jimmy is with another, at the same moment in time, looking at the same currency pair, they can get quoted. Look at this guy. Whose man is this? They can get quoted two different prices, and even though it's the same exact trade at the same exact time. So, and that's what they're allowed to do. And another thing, a lot of Forex brokers will say free commission or free trades, but since it's over the counter and in the fine print, they'll outline how by giving you free trades, they'll increase the spreads. So literally the difference between the bid and the ask, that's why it's a scam too, because guess what? All these brokers can manipulate that literally to put it in their favor every time. So that's one way it's a scam. Another, you know, it's all technical analysis that these guys are teaching with Forex, and most of it, a lot of Forex trading revolves around 99% technical analysis. It ignores everything fundamental. And why I say that it's pure foolishness, because you're dealing with foreign currency, you know, foreign currency exchange, Forex. You need to know stuff about politics. You need to know stuff about global economics. You know, the one thing I talked to even some oceannsky students, disgruntled students, and I asked them after, you know, the months they spent learning Forex with him, did they ever discuss, you know, fixed and floated exchanges? Do they know what that is? And they didn't know that. You know, I'd say, do you guys know what a fixed and floated exchange is if you're trading Forex? You know, do you know what's going on with governments and what's causing the values of foreign currencies and their relation to other currencies? Do you know what's changing that? You know, that's stuff that does not get taught in a lot of these Forex, you know, alerts, wealth generators, and all that stuff. And that's why I say it's bullshit. They leave out the most crucial aspect, and that's why I say it's not for most people. Simply because most people, they're late when it comes to information with that. You know, they don't know. It's hard enough to get information about stocks, but imagine for governments and policy changes and all that. So it's a beast in and of itself in that, but that's why I say it's not for everybody. The people who should be trading Forex are companies and people who are using foreign currency in those future contracts to hedge. Large investors, not somebody trying to make income. That would make zero sense at all. It's getting foggy in here. Should probably watch this thing go crazy. But that's just, one way to look at it with things, but pretty much, I totally forgot the last point I was just saying. What was I just saying? Oh, wait. Actually, this is the perfect time to forget. Ready? Sorry about that.
Turn right onto Narrow and turn left onto Alana Drive.
I forgot what I was saying. That was a good thing. Oh, did I miss it?
Make a U-turn and proceed to Sepulveda Boulevard. Turn left onto Narrow Way and turn left onto Alana Drive.
I'll leave it at that.